Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my beautiful hot messes. My name is Mistress Lavender, also known as the Findom Dictator, and welcome to my YouTube where I read. If you're looking for my other YouTube channel, it's A Beautiful Hot Mess, A-Y-E Beautiful Hot Mess, but if you're at the right place, let's begin. And I know it's been a couple days since I haven't read, but reading today, that's all that matters. I'm reading The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I'm on page 150, part 2 of Do Not Commit to Anyone, Stay Above the Fray. Let's begin. I have a pen just in case there's a word I don't know and I underline it. Do not let people drag you into their petty fights and squabbles. Seem interested and supportive, but find a way to remain neutral. Let others do the fighting while you stand back, watch, and wait. When the fighting parties are good and tired, they will be ripe for the picking. You can make it a practice, in fact, to stir up quarrels between other people, and then offer to mediate, gaining power as the go-between. Observance of the law. In the late 15th century, the strong city-states in Italy, Venice, Florence, Rome, and Milan found themselves constantly squabbling. Hovering above their struggles were the nation of France and Spain, ready to grab whatever they could from the weakened Italian powers, and trapped in the middle was the small state of Mantua, ruled by the young Duke Gian Francisco Gonzaga. Mantua was strategically located in northern Italy, and it seemed only a matter of time before one of the powers swallowed it up and it ceased to exist as an independent kingdom. Gonzaga was a fierce warrior and a skilled commander of troops, and he became a kind of missionary general for whatever side paid him best. In the year 1490, he married Elizabeth d'Este, daughter of the ruler of another small Italian duchy, Ferrara. Since he now spent most of his time away from Mantua, it fell to Isabella to rule in his stead. Isabella's true first test as ruler came in 1498, when King Louis VII of France was preparing armies to attack Milan. In their usual perfidious fashion, the Italian states immediately looked for ways to profit from Milan's difficulties. Pope Alexander VI promised not to intervene, thereby giving the French carte blanche. The Venetians signaled that they would not help Milan either. In exchange for this, they hoped the French would give them Mantua. The ruler of Milan, Ludovico Sforza, finally found himself alone and abandoned. He turned to Elizabeth d'Este, one of his closest friends, also rumored to be his lover, and begged her to persuade Duke Gonzaga to come to his aid. Isabella tried, but her husband balked. For the saw cause as hopeless. And so in 1499, Louis swooped down on Milan and took it with ease. Isabel now faced a dilemma. If she stayed loyal to Ludovico, the French would now move against her. But if instead she allied herself with France, she would make enemies elsewhere in Italy, compromising Mantua once Louis eventually withdrew. And if she looked to Venice or Rome for help, they would simply swallow up Mantua under the cloak of coming to her aid. Yet she had to do something. The mighty king of France was breathing down her neck. She decided to befriend him, as she had befriended Ludovico Sforza before him. With alluring gifts, witty, intelligent letters, and the possibility of her company, for Isabel was famous as a woman of incomparable beauty and charm. I'm stopping there. That was only one page, but I was messing up. I'm on page 151. Again, my name is Mistress Lavender. I will see you tomorrow.